Now it's time to talk more about verbs. A participle is a type of verb formation which would later help us construct some not so simple verb tenses. It can also be used as an adjective or a noun. There are two types of participles, present participle and past participle. The present participle is a verb form that ends in ing. Take note that it is not a verb tense. Sitting, learning, eating. Forming present participles is as simple as adding ing to the end of a verb, although sometimes you'll have to modify the spelling a little bit, but we won't get too much into that. Let me just show you some examples. Program, programming. Love, loving. Write, writing. Present participles can be used as adjectives. Verbs in this form can be used to describe a noun. For example, running man. Running here is not used as a verb. It does not connote action, but as an adjective that describes man. Another example, loving mother. Loving here is not a verb, it's not an action, but it's an adjective that describes mother. And writing gig. Writing here is not used as a verb, but as an adjective that describes gig. Present participles can also be used as nouns. Verbs in this form can be used as nouns too, and therefore can be subjects or objects. They are also called gerunds. Eating is my favorite hobby. Eating here is used as a noun and is the subject of the sentence. Running is very tiring. Running here is used as a noun and is the subject of the sentence. You are good at writing. Writing here is used as a noun and is the object of the preposition at. The third way that present participles can be used are to make progressive tenses. We will talk more about verb tenses in the next chapter, but progressive tenses refer to action that is continuous or is still happening. Some examples: I am walking. He is still eating. Let's move on to past participles. The past participle is another verb form that can also be used as an adjective to form verb tenses. Take note that it is also not a verb tense. The funny or annoying thing about past participles is that there is no rule in forming them. Most verbs retain their past form as their past participle, but some don't. The only way to get familiar with them is to memorize some common past participle forms. Otherwise, you'll have to Google or use a dictionary whenever you're unsure. Let me show you some examples. We have the simple present, the simple past, and the past participle. Begin, began, begun. Build, built, built. Choose, chose, chosen. Cost, cost, cost. Drawn, drew, drawn. Eat, ate, eaten. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Forgive, forgave, forgiven. Read, read, read. Write, wrote, written. And remember that past participle is not a verb tense. It's pretty confusing, right? A past participle can be used as an adjective. Yes, verbs in this form can be used to describe a noun. For example, chosen king. Chosen here is not used as a verb, but as an adjective that describes king. Written warning. Written here is not used as a verb, but as an adjective that describes warning. Forgotten promise. Forgotten here is not used as a verb, but as an adjective that describes promise. Past participles can also be used to form perfect tenses. We will talk more about verb tenses in the next chapter, but perfect tenses refer to action that has been completed at some point. Some examples here: I have eaten my breakfast. I have built a website before. Alright, Now we'll just practice a bit more to prepare you for verb tenses in the next module. Be sure to take the lessons at the end of this lesson before continuing further.